There are a couple reasons why I rank it this low. The first is that I'm not sure this really qualifies as an album. Listening to this feels a lot more like listening to an outtakes or demos collection than it feels like listening to a full-fledged album. I know that there's a level of semantic obnoxiousness in me saying that. I think that the frame you put around works of art really matters. If I see a work of art with the gilded frame of the term album or novel or something around it, I'm going to look at it with my sort of full critical disposition. I don't think that this album really stands up to that scrutiny. It's longer than I think a Bruce Springsteen album from this material would really have been. There's no discernible structure to this collection. There are songs that were released elsewhere, and there are sort of alternate takes of the same song on this album. Whether or not you agree with my semantic argument there, for me, that is a mark against it as a listener. The other reason I don't think it stands up to that scrutiny is just because aesthetically, it is not all that strong of a presentation. It sounds somewhere between Nebraska and Born in the USA. It's a little bit more produced than Nebraska, a little bit less fleshed out than Born in the USA was, whereas Max Weinberg was playing the drum parts on Born in the USA. Here he's either using a drum machine or playing some very rudimentary parts himself. You know, certain of the parts have stylistic seeds that you can see how he might cultivate in a more dedicated session, either on his own or with a band. But that's exactly what I'm saying. They're seeds, they're not fully watered and nurtured plants, if you will. Not that there's no reason to listen to this. I think especially Bruce, superfans will get a lot of value out of hearing that interval between Nebraska and Born in the USA. But, you know, in and of itself, the music feels sketchy, the lyrics feel kind of sketchy. It has some sort of academic interest as a collection of outtakes, but is not particularly strong as an album, in my view.